guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's look was inspired by this Instagram face chart that Kelsey Anna F did. You guys should go follow her on Instagram. She is seriously so talented. And I saw this face chart, and I recently bought this palette, and I wanted to do a tutorial for you guys. And I was like, that look is bomb, and I'm going to try it out. And I'm super happy with how it came out. But yeah, if you want to see how to recreate this look, keep on watching. But before you do, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and give me a thumbs up on this video at the end if you like it. Alright, let's get started. I'm going to prime my eyes using the Kat Von D white concealer. I already did my foundation and concealer. I just did a review on the Milani 2-in-1 Conceal and Perfect, so I will link that. So I'm going to start out with the white shade right here, Skull. I'm just going to take that and sweep that all over the eye so we have a nice smooth base underneath the shadows for everything to blend on top of. It'll also help the shadows to be brighter too. That's why I also went in with the white concealer. I'm actually going to blend a little bit of that white shadow underneath the eye as well, because we're going to be doing a lot of shadow under there. So there's two different shades for each eye. One of the eyes has Clementine as the outer crease shade. So I'm going to go in with that one first. And I'm using that same brush. This is a Zoeva 228 Luxe Crease Brush. If you couldn't tell, I love Zoeva brushes. And it's pretty like smoked out like this way, but most of the color is kind of in the center of the crease. And then blend it out from there. But it's pretty like high, almost like close on the brow bone. So almost not in the crease, but above it. So it'll look something like this on this eye. And then we're going to replicate that with Meow, Meow on the other eye. And I'm kind of pulling it straight out because it's really blended up to the brow bone. I'm actually going to zoom you guys in. I should have done that earlier. Okay, so I'm going to start to build the outer and inner corners of our halo eyes. So I'm going to go in with Doom. And I'm using a 221 brush from MAC. This one is awesome because it's really skinny but flared, so you get precision but blending at the same time. And the blue is slightly blended into this kind of upper crease shade, but not very far. And then it kind of hugs the eye in like a big C. So I'm going to start to bring that out. And then pull it under the eye. It has a super lower lash line too, so don't be afraid to go further down on your lash line than you normally would. And it's the exact same thing on the inner corner of the eye, really blended in that tear duct. And I'm kind of sweeping my brush up in this way to kind of hug it around this way instead of just going like this so it doesn't blend further up this way. We want it to really kind of sweep up and over. I want to brighten up this orange and purple after I did the blue. So pretty bright, so I feel like we can make these two shades a little bit more intense. Kind of lifting up my brow to give me some more room to work with. Kind of taking a little bit too and blending it down just a little bit more to where we have that blue. Gonna take my 239 brush from MAC, start to pack on those lid shades. So we're basically going to take these two crease shades and swap them. So I'm taking Meow first, and I'm going to pack it all over the center of the lid. You want to do pressing motions, that way you get the most pigment out of these colors. Then you want to blend it up here. And I'm going to take that same color and apply it to the lower lash line. And then I'm going to take Clementine and do the same thing on this side. Yes! So pretty. Did anyone used to watch Smallville? Because if so, it's on Hulu right now. And that is what I have been binge watching lately. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of Gloom. I love that shade. I've been buying so many clothes in that like light sage color lately. So pretty. And I'm literally going to tap off a ton of that because I want just like the teeniest bit on my brush. Because it looks like there's just like a hint of it kind of on the inner corner, right above the blue. And then it looks like there's a little bit kind of hugging the outer corner of the blue. And I'm also going to take a little bit of Dope. And I don't know if she used a shade on the face chart, but it looks like there might just be like the teeniest bit kind of sandwiched right in between the blue and the center shade. Even if this isn't what she did, it looks really pretty. Okay, I'm going to take that Star shade, and that is blended all kind of on that lower lash line. And I'm kind of trying to make sure that I don't blend it in too much with the other shades, that I place it right along the edge. You definitely want it touching the other colors, but don't overlap them too much, because I feel like the yellow might mix kind of weirdly with them. And I'm wiping my brush off in between uses on the BH Cosmetics kind of like quick brush cleaner thing. And I'm going to take my 221 and more of Skull, that's the white shade, and I'm going to blend out all around these edges. Because I felt like the yellow, I don't know, it's almost a little jaundicey looking under the eyes, but maybe if I kind of soften it and brighten it with that white shade, I feel like it already looks a little bit better. This will kind of help everything to have like a really nice blend too. Nice soft transitions. And I'm just going to take a little bit more of that white concealer, just because I feel like this look needs a super bright, like, under eye kind of highlight underneath it. So it looks like the waterline kind of matches like the halo eye. So what I'm going to do is go in with a white concealer. What I'm going to do is go in with this NYX white jumbo eye pencil, line my waterline, and then I'm going to set it with the matching eyeshadow shades. I'm going to put on these Samantha lashes from Huda Beauty. Okay guys, so I'm not a big false lash wearer. Not that I don't love them, but I don't like wearing them very often. These ones have a really thick band, so I cut off a lot of the lashes and I just kind of put on this smaller section on my eye. And I just kind of want to make my lash line look a little bit thicker so they blend better. So I'm going to take just a little bit of Carbon. Any matte black shadow will do on a 212 brush. It's really skinny. I'm just going to stamp it along my lash line where the lashes aren't so it thickens that line up. Okay, so in the picture it looks like she has a really kind of browny peachy blush, so I'm going to go in with Warm Soul from MAC. So I have used this highlighter in the past and I don't really like it because I feel like you can literally get like nothing off of it, but I was reading from people that if you scrape off the top layer and then go into it, that it's supposed to work really well. So I'm going to scrape off the top layer with a spoolie and we'll see if we can get some highlight going out of this guy. I don't have a clean spoolie, so we're just going to go in with this one. I'm definitely getting more on the brush already. Aha! So that is actually really pretty. So if you have this blush and it's, highlighter and it's not working for you, do that little spoolie trick and it's actually super glowy. I'm going to go in with a LIGHTSCAPADE highlighter from MAC on top just because I want to tone down the pinkiness of this highlight. So we already have so much color going on the eyes, I want it to be a little bit softer. And then I'm just going to tap over that with my Beauty Blender to soften that. Okay guys, so I'm going to go in with my Kitty Cat Matte Black Lipstick. It's called PANTHER. I used to have the Anastasia liquid lipstick, the black one, and I lost it. So that's why I'm using this. I would prefer black liquid lipstick, but I don't have one at the moment, and I'm just going to line my lips using this black eyeliner. I also recently got the Alchemy palette from Kat Von D, so in the face chart it looked like she just had a matte black lip, but I felt like it would be really fun if we added some like holographicness to this lip look. What shade to go in with though? I'm going to start with Blue Sapphire. And then go in with Green Emerald in the center. Alright guys, the last thing we want to do is set our look. So if you saw my full face of faves, old faves video, you would see how I felt about the all-nighter spray. So what I've been doing lately, because I've been adding this back into my routine, is I'll go in with the hydrating mist first and then go in with this on top. And if you didn't see my full face of faves video, the reason that I'm doing this is because I feel like the all-nighter spray just makes my skin feel so like tight and almost dry, but it works really well. Alright guys, so that completes our video. I hope you had as much fun watching it as I had fun creating it. I want to say thank you again to Kelsie Anna F for your amazing inspiration. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It would mean so much to me if you join my little family and join my channel. And make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.